What's up, guys, and welcome to Nutarot. I'm the energy and intuitive reader, and I'm here to do the general reading for somebody. So let's see who's gonna get it. Oh, you fell, Aries. What's up, Aries? Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are doing swell today. So whenever a charm falls, it means that that charm is going to fall in love soon. So you could be falling in love right now with somebody, or that is what is coming in for you, okay? All right, Aries, so let's do your general. I'm going to pull 2 oracles, clarify, and give you some advice. If you've been like wondering, like, should I not? The answer is yes to a yes or no question that you've been kind of having. You absolutely should, okay? It might be risky, but you know, Aries, that's your energy. Okay, you thrive best when you take a risk, when you take a chance on yourself, and when you bet on yourself. Bet on it, bet on it. Bet on yourself. You're always gonna win, okay? That's a High School Musical song, right? Today is the day. I mean what I say. Bet on it, bet on it. The universe is like, that is the way. Today is something about today, or when you see this video, okay? Anyways, the first card you have is Whale. Your voice matters. Speak your truth, okay? So I feel like the universe wants you to be honest about something. They want you to be truthful, okay? Some of you guys could be lying. Stop doing that. But I feel like the universe wants you to be honest about something, Aries, okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth. You have yes. Just say yes. This is the second yes card on this table. The other one is the last one. We're skipping ahead a little bit because I want y'all to see. You have yes and yes. I mean, Aries, it doesn't get more yeser than this. I'm just saying. The universe is like, yes, speak up. Yes, say it. Why are you not saying it? Since when you started? What's happening with this? Let's see. I feel like the universe is like, yeah, speak up, Aries. Like, come on, like, you got nothing to worry about. Why you not speaking up? What is this? What's yes? Just say yes and will. Your voice matters. Speak your truth. Now, this could be reversed. Reverse it. You know, if you're just like, oh, I'm not the one that has to say something, then this is someone else. Like, is coming towards you. All right? Reverse the messages as needed. You have the Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The 7 of Swords. The 6 of Cups. You know who this energy is. It is a familiar energy. I feel like you're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of something not going through. This could be like an interview or a job, whatever. You're just like, well, what if it doesn't work out? Then it doesn't work out. Like, what up? What? Is your world over because it doesn't work out, Aries? The freak? Like, if this is the only option in the whole entire America. You have the 4 of Cups. Like, yeah, you're just like, well, there's nothing else, so it has to be this one. No, it doesn't. You need to release that. The Devil is in reverse. I do feel like this is good, though. But, like, I don't, like, you have to understand, energy is everything, Aries. So the way that you go towards this is going to determine a lot. And if you're already going towards it, already proclaiming, oh, I'm going to get rejected, that's exactly what's going to happen. A lot of you guys are self-sabotaging, and you haven't even done anything. You haven't even signed up. You haven't even did the interview, and you're like, oh, I'm going to get rejected. But you have yes. Like, just say yes. Like, just do it. Apply. Reach out. Talk. Say something. You know your truth. You know who you are. So, if whoever the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is, if they don't see it, sucks for them. You are that in a bag of chips. Remember that. And if it's not this opportunity, it's another one. You have the Temperance here. You've been very patient. You've been very balanced. You know what you're doing, my guy. So I'm going to need you to get it together. 6 of Cups. It's very sweet energy. So whatever. Maybe you've been lying to yourself. Maybe this is a personal thing. I'm not sure. And you're trying to self-sabotage, like, you're self-sabotaging is what you're doing right now, Aries. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? You have the Emperor in reverse. Yeah, you have to release control. Like, not every shot that you're going to make, that you're going to try to make, you're going to make it. You have to understand that. You have to understand that there's a possibility in every single thing in life. that if you might not make that shot, you have to know that. But it's not like you're signing up for the thing or reaching out to the whatever and like, oh my gosh, it's not gonna work out, but I'm still gonna do it. No. Have that in the back of your mind. Yeah, obviously, it's a 50-50 chance that this is gonna work out. There's a 50-50 chance that it's not. But you know what? I'm gonna still do it anyway. Because I have faith in myself that what's for me is going to be for me. And I won't know unless I try. I won't know unless I open the door. Some of y'all are looking real scaredy cat. Yeah, you are. You are the straight card because you're not. You're not. So I don't know what this is. You have to understand, Aries, that rejection is protection. Change your perspective. Some of you guys feel like rejection is, oh my gosh, like I suck, I'm the worst. No, it just means it's not for you. And there's another option. There's many other options, Aries. So that's the problem too. Y'all just so stuck on a certain, no, if I don't get it, then that means what? That means that there's a better option. That's what that means. So y'all need to relax a little bit and release control. But I feel like it's a yes anyway. But this is just like a life lesson in, I don't know, trusting yourself, because you're coming off as a straight card. You're strong, you're confident. Like, why are you hiding? What's the Six of Cups? Like I said, if it's reversed, reverse it. You have the Five of Wands, because you're like, oh, there's competition. Aries, what's going on? Did you forget who you were, my guy? The Chariot is in reverse. The universe is not going to make this easy for you. That's the problem. They're not. You know why? Because Saturn is in Aries. Oh, yeah. Saturn in Aries is draining. Bro. Saturn in Aries is draining than a mother. Because Saturn, it's like very meticulous. It has to be done a certain way. It has to be done a certain way. Oh, it's so... like, Saturn is so tedious, but we have to do it. Because if we don't, Saturn is ruthless. Saturn is going to be in Aries. I always forget how long the planets are in there for. 2.5 years. So, just, you know, you have to do this a certain way, Aries. And this is going to teach you, structure. It's going to teach you balance. Is gonna teach you that you're not always right. It's gonna teach you a lot. It's gonna teach you a lot of things, but you have to do this in the way that Saturn wants you to do it. Okay. So you know, if you have been used to just doing things however, like your way, and you always get the results, the next 2.5 years, that's not gonna happen. There is a criteria that you're gonna have to follow, Aries, and the criteria is not gonna be up your liking. The main thing with Aries is patience. That's just there's several other things, but we're not going to talk about the other things. The main one that I know all of y'all are going to be going through is patience. Saturn is really going to test your patience. Even if you have been working on your patience, it's going to test it. Okay, so you legit have to just listen. I work off of truth and integrity. The only way to get through this energy is to be honest with yourself. Be like, this freaking sucks. But do it anyway. Express how you feel to the universe with honesty and integral. This sucks. This really sucks. Like, why da-da-da and that and da-da-da-da. Be honest. But do it anyway. Because the more that you are honest with the situation, the easier it'll be to get through it. And Saturn likes honesty. So, just do that. Okay, side note. But yeah, the Five of Wands. You're gonna have to compete for this, or you're gonna have to really like show that you. How can I say this? That you deserve this or whatever. Like you're gonna have to like put up a fight, but it's a fight that you can win. Aries is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, the thing is that you're like, looking at, you're like, wow, there's a lot of people over there. But it's like, you don't know that these people are not skilled. They don't know anything. They don't have anything. They're, right? You're just looking at all of, like, I don't have the energy. I don't have the time to compete with all these people. Well, if it's not this, like, I feel like whatever this is very minimal. And the fives are all about temporary. So this competition is not going to be there for long because you're going to knock them out the park. This opportunity is looking for what you have, not what all these people have. But you have to believe that in yourself, Aries. The answer is freaking yes, bro. But you have to show up as your best self. Period. You got to put in the work. And for a while, Aries, maybe you have been used to not having to put in that much work to get things. But Saturn is going to, no. A trabajar. All Aries are going to have to really work to, but again, it's to teach you something. Okay? What's the Temperance? You have the Knight of Pentacles. You're taking way too long to do this. Way too long. You were ready in December. You were ready in December, and you dragging this out. What is the Seven of Swords? You have the King of Cups. You're beyond ready. The universe sees everything. You know that, right? The universe keeps count. They have a book. They keep count. They see what you're doing. You have the Three of Swords in reverse. You're ready. Go. You're not going to get hurt. Go. With this little, what you trying to like, you know, I mean, you are the first. You are the baby, technically, or whatever. But I'm going to need you to step it the freak up. Grow up like overnight, okay? The next card you have is Sea Turtle. Slow down, be patient, and persistent, okay? What is this? You have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy, okay? I feel like you've been taking things slow. You've been, like, patient. You know, it's crazy. I've been feeling this energy, too. Like, I'm an Aries, too, you know? And Saturn, you know, I've been getting into astrology this year. I'm not an astrologer, but I do tap into it or whatever. And what I have been realizing is that Saturn is, like, making me, like, become, like, wanting to, like, I have worked so hard to become patient and wusa, because that is something that, like, it was just, you know, Aries. Right? So I attacked that first. I learned how to meditate. I learned how to wusa. I taught myself patience. And obviously I have a long way to go, but I've been in that energy for so long. It's been 7 years now. I've been in that energy for so long that I like it. Like, I love being a hermit. I love being in my house. I don't like to go outside. Obviously I have to go outside, but if I don't have to, I'd rather not. You know, I like to be in the shadows. I like to be incognito. I like my peace. I like my quiet. I like my alone time. I love my alone time. So, and I feel like Saturn is kind of showing me, like, yeah, that's over. Like, we're gonna need you to, like, get back out there. And I'm like, no. Complaining the whole way, but I'm still doing it. Still walking, still marching in line and in form as well. But I'm like, this sucks. Because I was comfortable. Right? But obviously we have to change the energy, Aries. So I resonate with this a lot, okay? Do something to change your energy. So you're going to have to do something that you haven't done in a while, to do something the opposite of where you've been at, right? For me, I've been patient and I've been too calm. I've been too chill. I need to again. You know what I'm saying? So for you, it could be the opposite. Maybe you've been too and you need to calm the fuck down, right? Everybody's situation is different. But I feel like for a lot of you, it is that you've been slowing stuff down for too long, and the universe wants you to spice up your life now, okay? Like, start doing things that you want. Go have fun again. Put yourself out there. Start doing things again, right? You know. But I feel like with the Sea Turtle, it's not anything negative. Like, I feel like you taught yourself patience. I feel like you know persistence now. Like, you know what it is to slow down. Queen of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. First of all, why are you going so... Yeah, you need to stop with the slowness. The Tower in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it was fated and destined for something to drastically change, but you're like... You have to go with the flow, Aries. You're like, not. You're like, no, that's not the way. I'm not going to do that because I have to go slow. No, it's like times are changing with the Wheel of Fortune here. So it's like, no, it's time for you to speed it the fuck. It's time for you to blow it up. It's time for you to go back to you doing things at a random and It's time for that. And if you don't do it, the universe will force you to do it. This Knight of Pentacles, Aries, it's like the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck. Very reliable, very consistent. energy, but you know, you are a fire sign, so it's like you in this energy for too long is not good. Okay? And the universe is like, is bringing you literally destiny, chance, like, hey, do this. Hey, you should go here. Hey, you should be with this person. Hey, you should go talk to them. Hey, you should go just walk over there. And you're like, no, you can't do that. You have to be like, okay, remember, you're an Aries. Remember that. When the universe shows you it's time, get it walking. Get it walking. A lot of y'all not doing that, okay? You're not learning your lesson. You're not listening to your intuition. I feel like the Knight of Cups, some of you guys, the universe is trying to lead you to love. Or the universe is trying to lead you to something that is very fun, very charismatic. The Queen of Swords in reverse, but you're like, no, it doesn't make sense. No. You're not always right. Okay? Whatever plan you thought is not the plan. And when fate and destiny shows up, we have to act accordingly. If not, the Tower. The universe will whip you a new one. They don't care. Your whole life will fall apart, and they don't care. So get to it. Get to it. That Tower is not nice, guys. It's very important that once the universe shows you that something needs to change, that something needs to shift, that you act accordingly. I don't care what you have to do, Aries. Come on now, get it together. You're not listening. This is not good. The Hierophant is in reverse. You're not learning your lesson. You're going against the grain. This is not good. What is the Hierophant in reverse? We're going to attack that first. You have the Three of Wands. Yeah, what are you waiting for? Christmas? What are you waiting for? Stop waiting. What is it, the High Priestess in reverse? You have the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, because you're mad? You're bitter? What are you mad about? The World in reverse and the Four of Swords in reverse. The fact that something is not over. Okay, so go and do something about that. Like, are you serious? Be mad at yourself. Are you serious right now? Queen of Wands in reverse. Be mad at yourself. Oh, I'm so mad that something is not over and nothing is happening. So what are you doing? Nothing. What's the Knight of Cups? You make no sense. None. What is the Knight of Cups? This is stupid, Aries. This is stupid. The Sun in reverse. Oh, no, I'm so sad. I don't care. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? You make no sense. At all. The Temperance in reverse. Yeah, now you're unbalanced. Of course you are, because you don't make no sense. If you want something, go and get it. Like, change your energy. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. You've been sitting. Waiting. Nothing is happening. So then you go. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. The Four of Wands in reverse, the Devil in reverse, the Three of Cups, the Ten of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to sit here and try to convince you. Like, you do what you want. But you have to know, Aries, that change is the only constant. That's the problem. Some of you guys are not listening. Some of you guys have certain planets in your chart that are fixed. And you're like, no, it's Really? Change is the only constant. Change is the only constant. And the universe shows you today that you cannot keep doing what you were doing yesterday. Well, you're going to keep pushing? No, I'm going to do it anyway, universe. I don't care. Why? To cause imbalance? Queen of Swords is in reverse. You're making no sense. You're so mad something is now closing out. You're so mad something is still open, but you're not doing anything to change the dynamic. You think it's going to come to you and fly and sit on your lap? No. It's not. And I know, Aries, that with Saturn there, it feels like you have to do a lot of pressure. Also, you might not be understanding why Saturn's making you do certain things. Even me, I'm like, why do we got to do it this way? There's a better way. I'm legit talking to the universe like there's a better way, Saturn. Why are we doing it this way? Why are we doing it this way? Because there's a better way. It's an easier way. But it's not about the easier way. That's the thing. It's not about getting it done easy. It's about learning discipline. And, like, for example, if you're learning a new routine at the gym, or you're learning a new workout routine, whatever, it's like, you should take it slow the first couple of times that you do it, right? So that you can get the right form. So you can feel where you're supposed to be feeling all of the whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. It's like the next 2 years, Aries, it's all about it's all about really, like, trying to understand what is going on instead of just trying to find a solution for it. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of like sitting with the situation instead of automatically trying to find a solution, which is what Aries you do. You're great at finding solutions and you come up with them quick. But Saturn is like, do you really need a solution? I mean, you could just sit here and enjoy. I know. You're just like, no, I know. Trust me, I know. I know, but we can't. We gotta follow the... Listen, if you go against the grain, Aries, you're gonna get smacked by the universe. That's it. And you have to know you don't know it all. So, just... I'm an Aries too, and I'm following suit. Saturn is saying do this. I'm still doing it and questioning Saturn because I want to know why. Why am I doing this? I'm still going to do it, but tell me why. And like I said, it's not... And like I said, the answer was it's not to find a quick solution. It's to learn discipline. Y qué sé yo, y toda esa vaina. Okay? Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying. Alright, anyways, next card you have is yes. So, yes, Aries. You have Starseed. What lights you up? Okay, so I feel like there's something that you're looking at or someone. This could be the other way around. This could be somebody looking at you. Take it how it resonates. You know how this fits. But I feel like this is you. If it's not, reverse it. But I feel like you're looking at someone here. And I feel like this person or this situation, it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a situation, really lights you up. Like, every time you look at this, like, I feel like, that's crazy. Does that not look like Saturn? But I've had this deck for forever, and I just realized that. You know what's crazy? I literally just saw a documentary about Saturn, too. Some of you guys should watch your Saturn placement. But anyways... Yes, Aries, watch your Saturn placement. That's actually a really good idea. Watch your Saturn placement for the next 2.5 years to see how you can deal with this mother effing Saturn energy. It might do something. It might give you some help if you're, you know, struggling or whatever. That just came to my mind. But anyways, what lights you up? The answer is yes. There's something here that you're looking at, and it's like lighting you up. It's making you feel really good. And I feel like the universe is like, yeah, there's a reason. Go towards it. Like, that is what's gonna really, but what, I feel like this is Saturn. It might not be Saturn, but I'm gonna say Saturn because that's what I feel like it is. But I feel like it might be hard or difficult to obtain whatever it is that is lighting you up, that you're looking at and you're just like, ha ha ha. Or you might have to put some work in it, you know? What is Starseed? And yes. You have the Two of Cups, could definitely be love. The Justice card in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. With the Three of Wands in reverse, okay? So, I feel like you're not putting work towards the situation here. I feel like somebody... This Justice card in reverse could be a Libra. Doesn't have to be, though. But I feel like somebody caused something for you not to get this or something. Like, you had to you had to learn a harsh lesson. I feel like you allowed somebody to come into your energy and mess something up for you. They're going to get their karma for that, okay? Ace of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups. But something is still on the table if you want it, okay? I feel like if this is love, the other person, this person still... You light them up too. This person still likes you a lot. The Two of Cups. This person hasn't forgotten about you. I do feel like, you know, there was rejection here. You know this person. There was rejection here, but I feel like it was because whoever this Libra is or whatever this Justice card in reverse was. Like, I feel like somebody knew about this. And someone was like, yeah, I like you and all, but I don't got time to add more karma to my life. Like... Or something like that. Definitely some delays. Page of Swords. Yeah, if you want to communicate, you should. Or someone's going to do this. The Five of Wands. It's going to be very peaceful. The Hermit. Wow. I feel like you held yourself accountable. You're like, yeah, I know it's because of this mother effer. Right? It's like, you know, like, that someone... Four of Wands in reverse. Could be somebody you live with. Could be somebody you were married to, committed to. What is it? Justice card in reverse. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody was always causing delays all the time. And I feel like at first, Aries, you weren't looking at it as this person was doing you dirty, because it just seemed very innocent the way that they would do it. But it's like, I feel like you're realizing now, like, yeah, you're a mother effer, and I'm actually supposed to be over there or something like that. The Ten of Pentacles, yeah, that's where your stability is. That's where your long-term energy is at. And somebody didn't want that for you, because that's not their life. Their life is full of karmic challenges, because all this person does is do exactly what they did to you. Make other people not be able to obtain what they're supposed to obtain, because they're not getting it. This is a mother effort, okay? Whatever. It's gonna be somebody in your family, somebody you work with, whatever. But somebody here, their life path in this lifetime is karmic as F, because they're just waking up every day planning on how to do people wrong. It's crazy. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? And that's why they did this to you, Aries, because they saw how similar, like how great you got along with this person, how great you and this person were, or how great this situation really fits you. And someone's like, oh my gosh, like my life is not, like I'm not headed towards that. If I can't have that, you can't. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? This person about to feel real stupid. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse? You have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I mean, and then you couldn't keep your promise. That's why this person, like, rejected you or whatever. Like, they knew what was going on here. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Emperor. Could be another Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like now you're ready. Now you're just like, okay, now I see the problem. Now I know it's you. And you're going to step up to the plate. You're going to do what you have to do. The Eight of Swords. I feel like you were stuck because you didn't. It's like maybe you didn't want to believe it. Whoever did this Justice card in reverse could be somebody very close to you. Could be, you know, that's the only time. That's the only time in Aries will be like, when it's someone very close to you, like a family member, a friend, someone who you've known for so long. You're just like, it would never be Samantha. It would never be Samantha. And it's freaking Samantha. It's been Samantha the whole damn time type of energy. And I really feel like you're going to have to step into this Aries energy. And there's a part of me, Aries, that feels like subconsciously you knew it was Amanda. You knew it was Amanda. But you did not want to act that Aries energy, because Aries, when Aries cuts you off, oh, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel embarrassed. You're going to feel ashamed. You're going to feel guilty. All of that. Aries, you cutthroat. When you step into that Emperor energy, this is you. You're cutthroat. You're like, I won't ever talk to you again. I will walk by you like you don't even exist. Like, your cutoff game is... And that's why I feel like you didn't want to do that. Because you're like, you know, like I said, there's somebody close to you. And you're like, I don't want you to see that, the real... Like, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to have to, because it's like, you need to start focusing on your life now. What's the Two of Cups? You have the Moon. Could be a Cancer. Yeah. I feel like you're also going to have to, like, really, you're going to have to, the Moon is also the subconscious, which I was literally just talking about. Which is, that card is just confirming to what I was saying. That you deep down knew who this was. You just didn't want to flex on them. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what that means. But it's like, they build their bed, Aries. They made this choice by themselves. Remember that. But I do feel like now there's a lot of fear surrounding this connection. Like, this is just crazy. Like, I just feel like everybody's watching to see what's going to happen. Like, is Aries going to be with that person? Is Aries going to... What's going to happen? Like, everybody's so freaking terrified because everybody who tried to stop this union from happening knows their karma is coming for their ass. Yes, yes, yes. You have the Fool. You going to do it. Could be another Aries, like I said. You're going to do it. This is your card as well. You're gonna do it. So everybody else better keep clutching their pearls, because once you make it to this person, once you make it to this situation, to your destination, karma is just gonna be dealt like a mother. I feel like with the Moon, people are gonna hide from you and this person, because the embarrassment is too heavy. It's too heavy for them to take. Let's get you some advice. Some of you guys are about to have sex soon or whatever. Real good sex, okay? What is yes and whale? Some of you guys haven't had sex in a while. What is sex and... What is yes and whale? Yes. Some of you guys are about to have some sexual stuff. You got the Three of Cups, okay, this is the Three of Raphael, which is the Three of Cups in the regular tarot. Reasons to celebrate: a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Yeah, I feel like you could be reuniting with someone here. Doesn't have to be, though, but I feel like you're going to have reasons to celebrate, reasons to have fun. Some of you guys might go swimming soon or something like that. But I feel like your answer, it's yes. It's yes. You're going to get accepted. They're going to say yes, whatever this is. Just do it, bruh. What is sea turtle and dance with life? And watch when you do it. You're going to be like, I don't even know why I was. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. You have the Ace of Ariel. Wow. This is the Ace of Pentacles in the regular tarot. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in a job or promotion. So this could be, the Knight of Cups could be money, stability coming in, a new job offer. It does not have to be love. But you are going to feel very loving, very sweet towards this new opportunity, okay? If this is love, I feel like somebody is ready and willing to give you their time, their support, their energy. I feel this person also wants to like work with you. They want to have they want to do like a business. They want to work with you as well. This is somebody who wants to see you grow, who wants to see you expand. That's why the universe is like, yo, change your energy. Some of you guys need to like get another job. Some of you guys need to find a new, like, change something with your money, resources. Change your energy. Do something new. Start something new here, Aries. What is Starseed and yes? You have the Four of Ariel, which is the Four of Pentacles in the regular tarot. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money, okay? Yeah, a lot of you guys have to know, Aries. Some of you guys have been saving your money, and it's like, you've been saving too much that you haven't been spending it. So if you have to spend money to get money. All right, now I'm not saying go spend your reasonable, but you know, for some of you guys have been saving too much money that you need to start doing something with that money. You need to start spending it so the universe can come and give it. If your money is slowing down, it's because you're not spending, you know, or maybe some of you guys, like I said, you're being way too extreme on your savings that you need to spend. Others of you guys are spending like crazy, and you know you shouldn't be doing that. I feel like you're trying to fill a void. Stop doing that. Others of you, I feel like you're being resistant to change. You're being resistant to letting go of these people or this person that did you the Justice card in reverse. But I'm going to need you to, Aries, stop looking at these people for the title that they hold in your life, because that is what's holding you there. Instead, look at how did you come into my life? What did you do to me? When you had the ability to say no, did you say no? Or did you say yes and allow me to run underneath the freaking car knowing that was going to happen, right? I don't know. But it's like some of you guys need to start looking at, no, you did me wrong. No, you did that on purpose. No, you did this and you did that because you did not want me to grow. You did not want success for me. Whatever reason it was, whoever it is, your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, I don't care. If they did you wrong, they don't deserve a spot in your life. Period. Because karma's going to come for them. And you cannot be anywhere near these people when that karma comes. Because guess what? Then they're going to want you to help them out with their... No, that's you. You built your bed. You live... You have fun in there. That's what you get. Because karma always comes around, guys. Always. And this year, she on 1,000. She's actually going to be on 1,000 for the rest of the time that this planet has here. This is not a just this year thing. This is the universe. Like I said in one of my new talks in my collective, the universe is tired of giving people chances. It's tired of being nice to people. The first slap you do to somebody that does not, the first thing that you do, karma. And everything that everybody did in the past is going to come this year. And anybody who's doing anybody else negative this year, you're just adding more karma to your life in this whatever. So again, whatever it is, Aries, you need to be away from people who are Justice card in reverse, who did you wrong, who are doing others wrong. Even if these people are not doing you wrong, it's just not your time yet. If you're around anybody who is doing other people wrong, they will eventually do you wrong, Aries. You have to remember that. It's just not your time. The arrow is not pointing to you yet, but it always will eventually. That's why you need to be careful who you have around you. Okay? All right, Aries, all that I have for you. I hope this helped. Have a good day or a good night whenever you watch this, and stay positive.